President Park departed for the United States this Sunday afternoon, her first overseas trip since taking office in late February. The president will be holding a bilateral summit with U.S. President Barack Obama on Tuesday, and our presidential office correspondent Eoh Jin-joo, who is traveling with the president, files us this report.
Topping the agenda of President Park and President Obama's bilateral summit, scheduled for May 7th, will be strengthening the South Korea-U.S. alliance and North Korea. With this year marking the 60th anniversary since the two countries established an alliance, the two leaders will adopt a joint declaration. The presidential office of Cheong Wa Dae says that the declaration will include plans to further develop the two countries' bilateral ties over the next few decades. Presidents Park and Obama are expected to seek more effective ways to better cooperate in policies that deal with Pyongyang. The two leaders will also discuss the possible postponement of the transfer of the Wartime Operational Control or OPCON to Seoul in 2015, and a nuclear cooperation agreement between the two countries that has been extended by 2 years. President Park will likely call on Obama to guarantee that Korea continues to have the right to the peaceful use of nuclear energy. On Wednesday, the South Korean president is scheduled to address a joint session of the U.S. Congress in Washington. The main focus of her speech will be North Korea. Before heading to Washington, President Park will stop in New York to meet with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and Korean residents living there. Her last leg of the 6-day U.S. tour will be Los Angeles, where she will hold meetings with leaders of the so-called creative economy before returning home on Friday. Eoh Jin-joo, Arirang News.